Welcome to Daily News Updates by the Shipping Tribune. Here we bring to you the latest maritime daily news in a concise short-form video format, a first-of-its-kind initiative in the shipping industry. Please subscribe for regular updates. Before we proceed with the news, we are pleased to announce the upcoming 12th edition of the Asia Tribune Cargo Summit, DryCon 2026. The summit will once again bring together key stakeholders of the tribal trade for a full day of knowledge sharing and networking. We look forward to seeing you there. Make sure to register today. Freight market scenario by Saigal SeaTrade.
Asia-Pacific Supramax market freight rates extended notable gains on March 3. Asia-Pacific Panamax market freight rates rose on March 3.
39 Indian flagships and some 23,000 crew stranded in Iran, Strait of Hormuz and Persian Gulf. 36 Indian flagged vessels are in the Persian Gulf region, 24 vessels west of the Strait of Hormuz and 12 vessels east of the Strait of Hormuz and in the Gulf of Oman and adjoining areas, and 3 in the Gulf of Aden, government sources said, as the escalating military conflict in Iran hits commercial shipping. Out of the 39 ships, 12 are owned by the National Carrier Shipping Corporation of India Limited. Indian flagged ships waiting west of the Strait of Hormuz include 6 crude oil tankers, 1 product tanker, 10 LPG carriers, 1 LNG carrier, 3 container ships, 2 bulk carriers and 1 dredger. Exporters seek support as goods to West Asia are stranded at ports. Engineering and textile exporters have sought government intervention as export goods to West Asian countries are stranded because of the war. Pankaj Chadha, chairman EEPC India, said the UAE is the second largest market for Indian engineering goods next to the US. It grew almost 24% in January this year compared with last January. UAE and Saudi Arabia are also gateways to India's engineering exports to the WANA region. If an exporter has contracts with buyers in Qatar, for instance, he will not ship now and will wait till the situation becomes clear, he said. This is a developing situation and hence the exporters are on a wait and watch mode, he said. Iran-Israel war. India issues shipping advisory as security risks rise in Persian Gulf Strait of Hormuz. India's maritime regulator has sounded a fresh warning on Tuesday as the security situation across key shipping routes in West Asia continues to deteriorate, with commercial vessels facing rising threats. The Directorate General of Shipping said it is closely monitoring evolving security situation in Persian Gulf, Strait of Hormuz, Gulf of Oman and adjoining sea areas, even as hostilities in the region intensify. The advisory issued to maritime stakeholders urges companies and vessel operators to remain cautious while operating in these waters. India most vulnerable to prolonged disruptions to Middle East oil, analysts say. India, a fast-growing oil consumer, is the country most vulnerable to crude supply shocks if the Middle East conflict leads to a prolonged disruption in shipments from the region, mainly because of its thin reserves, analysts said. Both China and India, Asia's top energy consumers, source around half of their crude imports from the Middle East, but India has far less oil in storage than its neighbor and is more dependent on that region's crude now than in the last 3+ years. China has at least 6 months' worth of crude supplies in storage. Indian inventories are much lower though, and so is much more vulnerable in this situation, said Ajay Parmar, Director of Energy and Refining at ICIS, a commodities research group. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button if you liked the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to the Shipping Tribune YouTube channel if you haven't already.